The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in. Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is at Adrian College TV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
I'm Matt Kibbe, the current student body president here at Adrian College. I chose AC because the campus simply feels like home. Everywhere I go, I know the amenities are there to help me succeed and get to the next level in my career. If you want to see what Adrian College has to offer, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College has dozens of athletics programs, and winning is a staple on our campus. We have the culture of winning in and out of the classroom. This is a place where young men and women grow into professionals for life. Are you interested in learning more about the Bulldog experience? Visit adrianbulldogs.com and the Recruit Me tab to be recruited to play your sport of choice today. If you have what it takes, you could be a Bulldog in no time.
Adrian College Television would like to give a big thank you to our sponsor, Carlton Lodge of Adrian. Carlton Lodge is sponsoring all ACTV broadcasts during the 2021 to 2022 school year. Located at 1629 West Maumee in Adrian, Carlton Lodge offers comfortable rooms and suites at affordable rates. There's also a heated indoor and outdoor pool, along with a 24-hour fitness center. Thank you for the continued support toward Adrian College Television.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, Leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College has once again been recognized for its commitment to engaged, experiential education by Colleges of Distinction, a one-of-a-kind guide for college-bound students. While higher education has changed over the past 20 years, Colleges of Distinction's selection process has stayed consistent and accepting only those that adhere to the 4 distinctions: engaged students, great teaching, vibrant community, and successful outcomes. Overlaid in the last few years have been a look into high-impact practices. They believe most critical to the student experience were the kinds of engaging experience that are found at Adrian College. To learn more, please visit adrian.edu.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
is thick with anticipation. It all leads to this. It's Championship Sunday coming to you live from Arrington Ice Arena. It's the finals of the Slats Cup between the visiting St. Norbert Green Knights and your Adrian College Bulldogs. Hello everyone, my name is Alex Herman. So happy to have you all join us to hear for what should be an unbelievable afternoon of hockey. And all things bearing goes well. By the end of the contest, one team will walk away with the Slats Cup NCHA playoff championship. A little bit later than we had expected. This game was supposed to be played yesterday, but due to unforeseen weather issues, playing today this afternoon. 20 minutes on the score clock. Both benches getting ready and set to go as we are underway here at the AIA. It's Championship Sunday. Nothing beats playoff hockey. We start things off. This is rimmed down, though. Sophie Goldberg will come out of her net to stop this behind her crease. It's played up and off the target, as going to chase is going to be Allison Jacobson, and will win the race to award the first icing of the afternoon. 19:39 left to go in the first period. Now, these two teams played just a few short weeks ago at St. Norbert's campus. The Bulldogs were able to walk away with wins off of those two games at a score of 1-0, as well as 3-2. So you have to imagine having the number 1 and number 2 ranked teams in the NCHA in the finals will result in a fiery hockey contest here from Arrington Ice Arena. Down low in the right corner, a bounce pass will circle around the kick plate as it's chopped up top, but kept in by the efforts from Jaschke. Jaschke winds up with the slap shot that redirected off of a shin pad and caressed towards the other side. Here come the Bulldogs. Breaking it out, it's Jessica Von Ruden, one of the top scorers for Adrian College this season. Leads the Bulldogs with 28 goals, 19 assists for a total of 47 points in 28 games played. Carmen Anderson will circle back, looking for a passer. And finds its way to Catherine Trubin. Now to the other side, Tia Lascelles stops in the far side right corner. Couldn't get a pass off there, so Maya Roy will step off the blue to offer some support. Lascelles back to it. Gets pressed by Brunhausel. Traveling up top. Here's a long shot from downtown. That was Jessica Anderson. It was blocked before it could reach the net. And it squirted out of the zone. Anderson couldn't hold on to it. Took a skip over the stick. And she'll have to skate back to restart. Petrowski tried to touch up in neutral ice. No icing here, as it's played by the stick of Bryn Waisman, who had an impressive game yesterday in the semifinal win over Aurora University. The Green Knights took that victory at a score of 5-1. Waisman a huge part of that W, getting them the distance to the final game here. This is played up top. Riley connects with Dofide. She'll dump in, and it wraps around the low plate. Some contact, far side corner with Low Rye. A 2-on-2 puck scrum. Black and white sweaters looking to kick it free. It's tied up by the skate of Low Rye, holding it there on the yellow dasher. Finally, it squirts free. It's picked up and sent down low, now under the red. Traveling back the other way, it's bounced up top. A slap shot deflected off of a shin pad. Stepping in front was Lexi Bonfi. Here's a turnover. Von Ruden looking towards the front, puts it in the slot, but couldn't connect with the pass. A good breakup there by Gabby Holtz. Stepped in front of the lane, and an odd angle shot there. Was caromed wide. Trubin will skate back. Full line change for the Green Knights. 4.5 minutes gone. Bellin tries to play it out of midair. Couldn't get the baseball swing on it. Hudanish with a shot in the glove, and the first save made by Bryn Waisman. Good stop from her to see it all the way into the trapper. Von Ruden will step in with Ross for the near side face-off draw. 6:21 left to go in the first period. No score here at Arrington Ice Arena just as yet. Corbett play this around the wall. Going to meet it first is Jacobson. Back with it now is Jaschke. Turned over in the O-zone, who Danish got there to intercept. But coming the other way, it's Morgan Olson. She takes a shot. Corbett got in front of it, and it deflected into the netting. Anderson. Down low will play this around. Pass was off the target. Back the other way with it now. Here's Natalie Hogan. Played off of the wall now to the left corner. There's a pass in the slot. As Kelsey Ross had the option to play it. Look the other way as Brunhosel will receive a pass. Taken back by Slater. Dumped all the way in. Now with some speed is Wolleberg. Gets there first and pressed hard off the puck. And in transition, here comes Reagan Petrowski, ACTV's very own. Anderson. Couldn't play that one, and it will force Waisman to cover up.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian College Athletics would like to thank all of our major sponsors for their support. They are Bianco Travel and Tools, Carson Lodge, County.
Some good back and forth action so far. Not a whole lot of shots just as yet. Both teams really still feeling each other out. Game like this, you want to be aware of what plays you're making and when. Never want to be the first to concede a goal in a championship hockey game. This shot taken in front. Sounded like it rang off the outside of the iron, stayed back. LaSalle to the left circle, puts a shot on, and a chest save made by Waisman. One back off the face-off draw. Anderson couldn't control, and it's played in front of the Green Knight bench. Dumped the other way. Goldberg will paddle it aside. LaSalle waiting for a pass, doesn't get it there, so it finds the way over to Catherine Trubin. Quick up for Dophi. Now Anderson has a break. Scott LaSalle on the right side. A 2-on-1. Shot, rebound. LaSalle fan on the second chance. Came so close. Just about 6 minutes into this first period. And an early scoring opportunity almost capitalized by the home Bulldogs. Avalone steps up. Saucers one from the neutral zone. Down low towards the right corner. Left side point. This was deflected in front. Got a piece of it. Was Alina Dophi. Rattles around the cage. Green Knights looking to start something here. Couldn't break it out of the zone. This time they do. Avalone, right-handed shot, will backhand it aside. Now played up the gut. Here's a break for Crockett. Roy risks a shot on from the right point. And it's gloved aside by Waisman, the fourth of the contest here in the afternoon. Check out this shot. A fast break coming down. Look at the 2-on-1. LaSalle had it wide open. Just barely overskated it. Certainly will like to have that one back. Would have been a great chance for the Bulldogs to jump on the board early. Trying to sway the momentum here in the Slats Cup final. Anderson chips one off the boards. Nobody could hold on, and it escapes over the blue. Hogan onside, but lost it off of the forehand. Now with it, Maya Roy. A miscue on the pass. Gabby Holtz there to send it up. A one-touch for Roy. Here's Belland. Puts a shot on. Easy stick save made by Waisman. Put that towards the left corner. A long shot, shoulder to side. The rebound chance in the slot. Who-danish! With 11:45 left to go in the first period, the Bulldogs take a 1-0 lead. Check out this passing play. You had to feel that it was coming eventually. The first shot by Waisman couldn't be perfectly controlled. Took it off the left shoulder. Loose change in front. It's Jocelyn Who-danish. Gets things going with her 14th tally of the season. Katie Carteret will keep it going. Sorrell pulled it through the feet, stops and pulls up. Had it stripped away by Jacobson. A turnover in neutral. Overstepped for a moment, trailer in front. This goes off the protective netting and we'll get a whistle. 11:07 left to go in the first period. Moments ago, Jocelyn Who-danish gets things going for the Bulldogs. They lead 1-0 in this Slats Cup final. Petrowski gets on the boards, looking to create some space. Now down low in the slot. Here's Petrowski with the shot, blocker to side. The rebound somehow stays out, and it pushes towards the left corner. Oh, what a nice save there from Bryn Waisman. And that shot from the blue line will be paddled aside, covered up by Waisman once again. And it's Kaylee Carteret and Una Belland who will be credited for the assists. Una Belland's 24th assist of the season, and Carteret's 11th. This shot, stick to side. Waisman with the save. Been pretty busy just about 10 minutes into this first period. 11 shots sent her way, 10 stopped so far. And in transition, here come the Green Knights. Almost looked like a 2-on-1 for a moment. LaSalle will get it to Anderson. LaSalle ripped the shot. Not enough muscle to put it on target. Anderson forwards a pass, delayed offside, so the Bulldogs had to cross back over the blue. Low ride, horizontal pass for Roy. Through the gut to Wolfschlager. Rink wide, it's Jacobson. And this pops back out of the zone. The Bulldogs will look to re-enter. Bounce pass, travels all the way low. A blind backhander looking to hit Wolfschlager in front with Zoe Lowride. Good awareness from her to know where her personnel is at. Once again, Bulldogs a little too far deep on that dump in. It's blown down for the icing call. Under the halfway point in the first period. Jocelyn Hudanish, lone goal scorer for the Bulldogs, giving them the 1-0 lead just a few short moments ago. This pass deflected into the Green Knight bench. Take a momentary pause. Alex Herman here on ACTV. We thank you all for tuning in for some championship Sunday hockey in the NCHA. What was supposed to be a 2-day tournament turned into a 3-day due to some snow we had just 2 nights ago. There's a pass in front, hit off the outside of the apron. Green Knights were looking for that tap-in. It's Bellin who crosses the border. Here's a shot. Easy glove save made by Weisman as she'll hold on. Britton Weisman skating into the afternoon, a 123 GAA, followed by her .942 save percentage. Some absolutely unbelievable numbers from the Green Knights netminder. Only allowed 1 goal yesterday in the semifinal game against Aurora. Here's Hogan, fires a shot, and that was absolutely hammered as Goldberg playing the angle perfectly. Seeing her first shot of the afternoon. Get some fists from Jaden Riley just before the draw. Goldberg coming into this game on the other side, a .86 GAA with a .955 save percentage. So one of the top 2 goalies easily in the NCHA and likely in all of Division III NCAA women's hockey. Have backstopped their respective teams for the entire season on their quest for a Slats Cup here this afternoon. Trubin tries to find Anderson. Motors it free and steps in front for the turnover. A pass down low. Now in the slot, Petrowski down to 1 knee. But it was tipped off for a stick upon the release. And this pass sent into the Green Knight bench. Looked like it came off the stick of Natalie Hogan. There you see the Green Knights bench, led by head coach A.J. Aitken, assistant coaches Morgan Stacy, Selena Stromer, and Brandon Urkula. A D-to-D pass. Roy puts it in the slot. A fanned on one-timer by Sorrell. Anderson with a spinning pass. Will put this around the wall. Caderet pulled up just a few inches short. Turer looking to make something happen. Gets this to Federici. Long pass sent down, and it is icing for the call. Far side face-off. One back played around the wall, will not stay in. Another pass this time though. Goldberg held the post, played it off of the stick, so the icing waved off. New line for St. Norbert. Outlet pass goes through neutral, and a change in possession. Here comes the Green Knights. Played over into the slot, tipped aside. Courtney Hogan is looking for a chance of her own. Riley pauses for a moment. She sends one around for Wolfschlager. Up top is Jaski. Put the shot on, and stepping in the lane, Maya Roy. Good play for Maya Roy to step up, create some traffic in front. Knew she had enough time to block the shot. Not allowing that to get close to her goaltender, Sophie Goldberg, as a scary turnover underneath the red. Looking for the wraparound. This goes in front. Some traffic in front of the goal crease. Belland will get a break. Puts the speed on. Right circle. Plays this through, and it's sticked aside by Weisman. Shot a little bit too far wide to generate a rebound. And this one again, easily sticked off the high glass. Weisman with the stop. This icing waved off. Didn't have enough speed to go the distance. Von Ruden, a one-touch, gets picked off. Federici backpedaling. Avalone off the dasher. And there's going to be a penalty on this play, as it looks like the Green Knights are going to go to their first power play of the afternoon. It's Jessica Von Ruden who's skating to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. A huge chance for the Green Knights to try and even things up. 4:37 left to go here in the first period on ACTV. Championship Sunday from Arrington Ice Arena. There's a low shot. Goldberg steps up and makes the stop. Played it off of the chest. Controlled the rebound. Jaski along the way. Too far out of the reach of Ross. And it's dumped back in. Weisman will come out. Petrowski with some speed. Battling with Jaski. Doing it all her own. Went 2-on-1 for a moment. Playing up top. Here's Petrowski. Puts a shot on. And it bounced off of the chest of Weisman. Almost a short-handed goal there for the Bulldogs. This is the second penalty kill unit will take to the ice. Under a minute to go in the 5-on-4. A nice move. Looking towards the front, and a backhander just sailed wide. Now towards the right point. Parker trying to give the Green Knights some life. Federici towards the center blue. A give and go with Parker. Rips a shot on, deflected off of the shin pad of Wolfschlager. Una Belland able to tip it free. Will send it all the way down, killing off some more time. Bulldogs doing a great job of killing off this initial penalty. One that you certainly don't want to take at the late stages of a first period. There's a chance for St. Norbert. A pass coming across through the slot. Nobody could pick it up. Holtz fanned on the slap shot, and the second wrist shot just went wide. Back to even strength. 2:35 left to go in the first period. Bulldogs leading by 1. Sorrell will chase down Holtz. It's poked free as Slater will get that to the other corner. Aaron Huerta sends a pass all the way down. Puck slowed down before it crossed over the red line, so no icing there. Petrowski Plays this through. Corbett, a long pass up. Finds its way to Von Ruden. Towards the front, a save, and a rebound in front. It popped loose, but nobody saw it. A stick handling move made by Olsen. She breaks to the net. Arm up this time, and the Green Knights will go back to the power play. The Bulldogs unhappy with what transpired. They believe there was a call that could have been made just a few strides earlier. It's Annika Hansen who will go to the box with 1:31 left to go in the first period. We'll sit down for 2 minutes. See Coach Sean Skelly talking with the officials, trying to get an explanation as to why there potentially wasn't a call before, and then when it went the other way, they had one assessed against them. Even things out. We'll take the face-off in the O zone for the Green Knights. Time winding down in the first period. 1-0 lead currently held by the Bulldogs. Parker, left face-off circle. Here's a shot, tipped aside, and the deflection was kicked out by Goldberg. Up top of the point, Federici towards the right side. This shot taken, sails high. St. Norbert starting to show some life. Federici put a shot on. Now in the slot, a backhander redirected wide. Under 60 to play in the first. Parker puts this on. The rebound in front. Von Ruden got there to push it wide out of harm's way. Underneath the red, another chance in the slot. And finally, the Bulldogs able to clear out of the zone. Bellin turns on the Jets as she broke that play up. So nifty stick handling move again by Morgan Olsen. Scored a highlight reel goal yesterday. Looking to do it again. Bellin plays that off the boards and will send it to length. 15 seconds left to go. Weisman stops it on the backhand. Von Ruden a swipe. Trying to break it loose as stepping up, keeping it on sides. Was Carmen Anderson. And the horn will sound, and that will signal the end of the first period. The lone goal belonging to the Bulldogs thus far, a 1-0 lead coming off the stick of Jocelyn Hudanish. Her 14th goal of the season, followed up by her 11 assists for a nice 25 tally through her quest in the 22-23 season. Both teams back to the benches. We'll get a quick resurfacing for the ice. Here on ACTV, Alex Herman, so happy to have you all join us here this afternoon for the Slats Cup final. In a few short minutes, we'll return with more NCAA coverage. It's the Slats Cup on Championship Sunday.
As you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years, you stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, got out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
Thursday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today.
And the slam!
161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence.
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking.
Welcome back inside Arrington Ice Arena after 20 minutes of play in the Slats Cup final for the NCHA Women's Division III Conference. Hello everyone, my name is Alex Herman. Happy to have you all come back here on ACTV as we get set to resume play for the second period on Championship Sunday. Puck is dropped, and once again we are underway here at the AIA. Bulldogs up by a score of 1-0. The goal scored coming off the stick of Jocelyn Hudanish at 8:12 in the first period. Adrian still on the PK here for another 10 seconds. This is cycled down low. A shot coming over, and that squeaked through, but not on target. Jaski fanned on her pass, pushed across. Hogan puts one on, and that one barely scraping the outside of the post on the blocker side of Sophie Goldberg. Only seen 5 shots so far through 20. Now about a minute and change. Collecting off the boards, a bounce pass from Von Ruden gets all the way up for Belland. But positioning herself nicely there was Maddox Federici. Belland looking in the slot. Gets this for Trubin, puts a shot on the rebound, and they score! Una Belland! A minute and 30 into the second period, and the Bulldogs are on the board for the second time in the afternoon. What a play this was to set things up early, establishing great zone presence. Puck comes towards the right point, a seeing eye pass shifted over left side. Una Belland, gotta watch out for her. A sneaky player for the Bulldogs, gets her 22nd of the season. A big momentum booster for the Bulldogs. Una Belland gets things going early here. Continuing on at the hash marks, this is chalked up for Petrowski. A little bit too far ahead of her steps, so she'll try and play it through. Opposed by Grace Whitkoff. Now on sides, LaSalle try to get there. Anderson pulling up, walks the blue but was too far over, delayed off sides. Anderson will re-enter. Needs to find an option but gets tied up on the boards by Whitkoff. Coming in for extra help was Aaron Huerta. Maya Roy. A turnover on the pass. It's Courtney Hogan. The back check there by Anderson. Huerta has a trailer on the left, but elects to rim it around the dash. Rink wide, it's Maya Roy. Played through the neutral, taken down there was Zoe Lowry. Bulldogs wanted a penalty called there. Won't get one as we'll continue on with 17:01 left to go in the second period. Down low now. It's Allison Jacobson. A bounce off the high glass. Good step up by Hansen. Cataret spins around and finds a lane. Some nice stick handling moves, but couldn't get the last one off to race towards the net. Corbett, a sauced backhand, played through the center, nobody there to tap it home.
Time of this even strength goal was 1:22 of the second period.
Hanson back the other way, had her pass picked off. Here's a 3-on-2 for the Green Knights. Ross gets around Hanson, now pressed by Corbett. Carteret taken down. This is flexed into the far side corner. Nobody able to break it free. No whistle yet, and finally pops out. Traveling back to the outside. Ellie Slater puts a pass up. And it's too far and will be whistled down for the icing. 15:25 left to go here on ACTV. Alex Herman, happy to have you all join us on Championship Sunday for the NCHA Slats Cup. Number 2 St. Norbert Green Knights and your Adrian College Bulldogs facing off here this afternoon. It's been a great game so far. Happy to have everybody tuned in. There's a shot taken. Goldberg swiftly makes the stop and pushes to the corner. Moore will get this through. Not before it bounces off a pair of sticks, and now with some speed is Bonfie. Towards the front, Von Ruden with a good back check to get there in time as the shot was being taken. Poked it off the stick. And the Bulldogs will look to control here. Riley gets it all the way down. Up top, it's Trubin. Opens up to Hudanish in the slot. Chalked away from her. Long shot, Von Ruden. Looked like it bounced off a pair of shin pads in front. Here's a wrister. Arm up is on the play. I believe it's delayed against the Green Knights. And we'll see what will come out of this. Cross-checking call will go against St. Norbert's number 4, Gabby Holtz. 14:09 left to go in the second period. Bulldogs will have a 5-on-4 for the next 2 minutes. We'll see what we'll make of this power play. The first, no power plays for the Lady Bulldogs, so their first try for the special team unit killed off the 2 that were called against them.
Ladies and gentlemen, the St. Norbert penalties to number 4.
There's a spin move from LaSalle, trying for the wraparound in the slot. Now the paint, and it's covered up by Waisman. Here. St. Norbert coach A.J. Aitken getting some explanation from the official. Seems cordial and calm. LaSalle on the hunt here. Pushes up top. We'll see if they can keep it in as it's tied up on the glass. Nearing the top of the blue. Broken free, Petrowski. Trubin. Von Ruden to Petrowski. Bounced off of her stick. Looking for that slot pass once again was Petrowski. Now Trubin will get it up top. A quick bounce pass. Von Ruden to Trubin with a shot, and they score! Catherine Trubin on the power play. It might have been deflected, but it went in nonetheless. The Bulldogs were controlling really well. So cool, calm, and collected. Good cycle here, looking for that right shot lane. And it found its way through a sea of bodies and into the back of the net. 3-0 extended lead with 13:05 left to go in the second period. We'll see if the call will change as far as who's credited for the third goal of the afternoon. Dofai, a quick backhander. Witkoff will play it up. Wolfschlager. In transition, here's Alexa Morrow. Hard hit down low, sends a Bulldog to the ice. Now a tip off the stick. Goldberg able to play it free. Dofide with her head up, decides to skate back for a second, waiting for the right pass. Wolfschlager tried to hit low ride. Head was turned the wrong way, unfortunately. There's a turnover. Olsen on the backhand, taken down. Kick save. Goldberg. And it's Petrowski who's going to be credited with this goal, the third of the afternoon. ACTV's very own Reagan Petrowski, when she's not on the ice with the Lady Bulldogs, helping us out here in the booth, taking some great pictures and videos, creating great content for Adrian College Television. This pass moved off of the blue. As getting there is Hansen. 11:30 left to go in the second. Slater pulls up with the toe drag. Crosses over, but had it taken away from her. Hogan assessing the options. Puts this through, and Carteret, who was skating back into the play, able to break that up. Federici, pressured by Slater, forced to make the pass. Once again, a horizontal saucer coming over through the neutral zone. Avalone, right side, circles down low. It's tied up on the end wall. It pushes free now towards the top. Petrowski, quick slat pass off the boards. That traveled back the other way. Petrowski with some room. Overskated there, couldn't make the play. Hogan was looking for the outlet pass. Had some room in an awkward change. Slap shot. Travels towards the near side, now up top. Handcuffed on the boards once again. Puck battle ensuing. Holtz lost it up top. A slap shot kicked out by Goldberg. The rebound attempt taken away by the stick of Hansen. Hogan with a chance of her own. Easily sticked away by Goldberg. That puck popped over the stick of Jacobson. And Goldberg out to stop it behind her crease. Lost it in her foot there for a second. Never like to see those. Sometimes they can bounce the wrong way as Belland will get the pass up top. Finds this over, a slap shot followed by a kick save from Waisman. Danish fanned on her attempt. 3-on-2 for the Green Knights. Huerta, right side, puts this on. Save Goldberg. Physicality starting to pick up here beyond the halfway point. That shot traveled wide. Belland looking for some room, doesn't get it. This time we'll try and break it free and gets to it. Starting to go to work, but lost it at the blue. Jaden Riley forwards one way up, no icing, as it was touched beyond the center ice red line. Trying to soccer kick it there, but it was misplayed by Anderson. Goldberg will have to play this herself and rims it around. Here's a check into the boards. Official taken out as well. Seems like he's okay. Incidental contact there. Riley spinning back. Drops off for Sorrell. Slater, a pop-up pass, now traveling down low. Sorrell there. Takes out the feet of Jaschke. Back is Roy. Wolschlager towards the front. There's Wolschlager fanning on the shot. Was in the danger zone. Prime scoring opportunity there. Hansen with a good step. Low ride is offsides. Questioning the call of the linesman. Roy flexes this up top. Squeaks through a pair of sticks as Lowry will swipe for it. This will be called down for an icing with 6:26 left to go in the second period. Bulldogs up 3-0 at this stage in regulation. The Slats Cup Championship Sunday. Winner of this game winning the conference of the NCHA. And speaking of NCHA wins, sending a huge congratulations over to our men's NCAA team, who defeated Aurora last night by a score of 8-1 to win the Harris Cup. Their second win in 2 years, going back-to-back, winning a national championship to follow last year. With some good momentum heading towards the NCAA playoffs. Here's Anderson with the chance of her own, but pitchforked it just barely high and wide. She snuck behind the defense. Nobody saw her coming. Walking through is LaSalle. Made the all-rookie team in the NCHA conference. There's also Bailey Brunhosel and Grace Whitcomb for St. Norbert Green Knights, making that all-rookie team. And there's going to be a call here. It's going to go against St. Norbert, called down for too many men. You can only have 5 on the ice when playing even strength, and that time there was 6. So a good heads up from the linesman to blow that down. And to serve, it's Josephine Malum. 5:21 left to go in the second period. 2 minutes up on the score clock. Power play 1 unit coming out. Tia Lascelle, Jessica Von Ruden, Reagan Petrowski, followed by Catherine Trubin and Una Belland on the points. Belland got a piece of it, but couldn't get the muscle to keep it over. As Von Ruden, faking the slap shot, walks down low, played to the slot. Here's Trubin on top of the circle, an extended pad save made by Wiseman. Petrowski forks one over. Trubin muscles it down low, playing it through. It was blocked. Low shot, played aside, and getting a piece of it was Wiseman. But there was too much traffic in front for the rebound to try to be put in. And here's a wraparound chance, stopped by Wiseman, as she'll hold on for the whistle. Good stop from Bryn Wiseman to hold her door. See it here. Puck pushes back up top, and a good shot from Trubin puts that down low towards the front. That's what you love to see from the Bulldogs. They call them dirty goals, but when you're standing on top of the blue paint there, it can be dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, the St. Norbert penalty is a bench minor for too many players on the ice.
Roy to Wolschlager. Back to Roy. Over aside for Cataret. Roy. Wolschlager caresses off the feet. Able to send it back down low. Budanish to support. Cycles back up top. D to D once again. Wolschlager. Bulldogs playing the triangle as here's a shot sticked aside by Wiseman. Popped up into the air. 32 seconds left to go on the power play. A shot from the slot by Cataret just goes wide. Wolschlager again. Drops down low. Here's a shot. Waffle board save. Rebound put in front in the chest, and it's held by Wiseman. Bulldogs absolutely going to work on this power play, putting up quite a few shots. Leading that stat category 24-8 with 3:39 left to go in the second period. Adrian leading St. Norbert in the Slats Cup finals, 3-0. A turnover, back to even strength. Easy blocker save for Goldberg as she covers up. Petrowski was taken out after the whistle by Margaret Wolber. Didn't take too nicely to that. Both will be sent off. Slater puts this through and off the wall. Hogan to Sorrell. Slater tried to do too much with it. We'll circle back towards the front. Carom wide off of the wrist shot. Green Knights will look to enter here. It's Natalie Hogan there first. Pushed off by Trubin. Jaschke, a long shot. Nobody got a piece of it there as Goldberg will extend the paddle out. Trying to disrupt the piece. It's barely stayed in, scraping the outside part of the blue line. In transition, it's Trubin to Sorrell. She's taken down, no call. Moore to the front, put it wide. Avalone in front of her own bench. Able to find a way to get it down low. This puck pops up. Now played through. There was Jordan Moore on the reception. Couldn't hold on to it, though. Not too much time left to go here in the second period. Bulldogs still leading 3-0. This is put up top, poked free. A fast break. Alina Dofide all alone. A save by Wiseman. Closing the 5-hole, denying that chance with 60 seconds left to go. Hansen, a long shot from back at the blue was Anderson. Check out this chance. A great poking play by Dofide. Off to the races. A good move and great patience there from Bryn Wiseman. She's played really strong in the contest today, keeping it as close as she can possibly do. Very similar effort to what we saw yesterday, and a flying stick comes out of the hands of Olsen. Roy to LaSalle. Some contact there with Petrowski. Looked like she got hit up high. There's a 2-on-1. LaSalle on the wide side, fires the shot, and it's kept out by Wiseman. 8 seconds left to go. Anderson tried to put it through the slot as time will expire, and the Bulldogs will skate into the third period of the Slats Cup final up 3-0. Shots 26-8 in favor of the Bulldogs. It's been Bryn Wiseman who's played very nicely this afternoon, just like she did yesterday. Brought her team to the Slats Cup final with a 5-1 win over Aurora University. And the Bulldogs doing a great job getting on the scoreboard here in the second period. 2 tallies for them. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, here on ACTV, Alex Herman. Happy to have you all join us from wherever you may be watching. We'll take a quick break and step aside, and we'll return with the third and final regulation period of the Slats Cup after the break.
As you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define your college years, you stand today, students, on the threshold of one of the most magical times in your life.
Adrian College is looking for leaders, student athletes with the tenacity to keep the Bulldogs at the top, the forefront, in and out of the classroom. The Bulldogs are looking for talent, character, hard work, grit, leaders who can electrify sold-out crowds, gut out a last-line shift, will their team to victory, hit a grand slam in the bottom of the ninth, and be a part of a legend in the making. Think you have what it takes to become a Bulldog? Visit adrian.edu to learn more.
Adrian College is a pinpoint like no other. With our 77 undergraduate degrees, 47 majors, and 21 broad fields of study, Adrian has a one-of-a-kind, hands-on learning experience for everyone. Do you want to visit the campus of Adrian College in person? Visit adrian.edu/campus-visit. Again, that's adrian.edu/campus-visit. Come take in the beautiful facilities at Adrian College for yourself.
April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.
back inside Arrington Ice Arena for the third regulation period of the NCHA Women's Division III NCAA Slats Cup Final between the visiting St. Norbert Green Knights and your Adrian College Bulldogs. Hello everyone, my name is Alex Herman. Welcome back live on ACTV. 3-0 is the score as the puck is dropped and we're underway once again here at the AIA. Olsen gets a quick chance off the draw that's blocked on her side by Goldberg. Didn't even have enough time to read my stats there. Off to the races we go, wasting no time. 2 goals in the second period that we saw both go the way of Adrian. Una Belland at 1:23, as well as Reagan Petrowski on the nice deflection at 6:54. Von Ruden looking to make a chance happen. It was Belland in front looking for her second. We continue on as this pass chipped down low into the corner, bounced off the far blue. Avalone will spin off. 19:04 left to go in regulation. By the game's end, we'll see one of these two teams hoist the Slats Cup. Always an exciting time. Playoff hockey championship Sunday. Stakes are high. Pace of play is fast and hard. Right side near wing. Here's Roy with the shot. It was deflected off of a stick and sailed high over the crossbar. Petrowski goes to work down low. Pushed off the puck, but still controlled. This is in front. LaSalle looking for it. Petrowski could have had a chance to spin off for a shot. This time it's Roy. Puts it on the shoulder. Loose it still. Out of play. And it's covered up by Weisman. Saw the shot there early on. About 1:40 in. And this puck went in, but was waved off. Catch it here. Came right off the draw. Was reading some stats. It was redirected. I don't quite know why the call was made there. There was no whistle, and it found the back of the net. Sean Skelly, coach of the Adrian College Bulldogs, will get the explanation for this one. We continue on. Score will remain 3-0 as Tia LaSalle will pick up down low. Made the all-rookie team, as we mentioned earlier, in the NCHA this season as a freshman. 9 goals, 16 assists for a total of 25 points through 26 games. Up top, this bounces off the end wall. Thrown up to the blue. It kicks off the skate and finds its way to Bonfi. Dumps in around Roy. Anderson there to meet it. Stops and finds a passer in Maya Roy. Sorrell looking to win the puck race. Gets there in time. Keeps it going in the offensive zone. Cataret. Fought hard against by Federici. This long shot from Riley, blocker to side swiftly into the corner. Puck loose in front, and it scrambles wide. Picked up once again below the red. Bulldogs with plenty of energy in this period, looking to extend their lead as far as they can. Federici starts the rush and bounces off the boards. A nice move made by Malum towards the front. Pitchfork to side. No shot there. Not much that Goldberg had to do. There's a low chance there for Hogan. Almost got the shot off. She was down on one knee. Bellin, a bouncer connecting with Von Ruden. Plays this way through. Now up top, Corbett will have to step off the circle, which results in a break for Olsen. Plays it over and loses it to Von Ruden. Has some speed, works around the outside, and she's hit real hard. And down in some pain is Von Ruden. And quickly to the box, it's Ava Jaski. Von Ruden looks to be okay here. She skates back to the bench. The officials might be discussing what call to make here. Looks like it's going to remain a 2-minute minor. Draws one back. Possessed by Eve Parker in the circle. Roy Anderson back to Roy. Long shot wide. Anderson once again finds Roy. Now Wolfschlager. Roy, center point. Caderet looking for a lane, couldn't get it. A slap shot from Roy, eaten up by Waisman, and she'll hold on for the whistle. 15-13 left to go in the third period. 3-0 score in favor of the Bulldogs. Almost saw a fourth just a few minutes into this third period. It was waved off. The Bulldogs will control the power play for the next minute and 32 seconds. 30-9 are the shots in favor of Adrian College. Wolfschlager gets with Roy, now to Caderet. Over for Wolfschlager, a shot and she scores! A top shelf snipe on the power play. The Bulldogs take a 4-0 lead. Check out this sweet shot. Quick triangle pass work. And it's Wolfschlager who's able to go upstairs. Right side to the left, plenty of space. Wolfschlager absolutely ripped that one. Her third goal of the season. Kaylee Wolfschlager. Easy stop there for Goldberg. Wolfschlager staying out for a second extended shift. Adrian 2 for 3 on the power play this afternoon in the Slats Cup final. This is broken free in front of the bench area. Eve Parker. Played to the middle. It's Holtz. Put a shot on. It's loose in front, and it goes in! A redirected shot somehow found the back of the net behind Goldberg. And 6 minutes into the third, the Green Knights are on the board. Don't know what it bounced off of there. We'll catch the replay likely at the next whistle. Things getting a little bit more interesting. This is broken out. It's LaSalle off to the races. Outside, pushed away off the puck. Willeber tried to send a pass up for Bonfie. Bonfie walking to the front. A kick save made by Goldberg. Chip pass goes up, stays in the zone. Hogan puts it through the slot. Didn't reach the net front. Petrowski Plays it to LaSalle. She's got some room towards the front. A kick save and a shoulder aside on the second try made by Wiseman. Roy puts this one on and into the center chest of Wiseman. And she'll hold on with 13-14 left to go in the third. Here's the replay on the recent St. Norbert goal. The shot looks like it bounced off of a body. Hard to tell from the angle up here. But somehow squeaked by Adrian netminder Sophie Goldberg. Maya Roy will keep things going on her own blue. Wrapped around opposite side. Roy will lumberjack chop it up into the air. Von Ruden getting there to the front. A backhander, and it scrapes the goal line and stays out. Oh, what a pretty goal that would have been. Coming within millimeters of crossing over. Off the high glass, Una Bellin looking for a bit of her own. Trying to stick handle in a phone booth. It was taken away from her. Oh, what a pretty move there from Carteret. Trying to dance her way through. Here's Riley. This is all the way down, and it's an icing. 11:41 left to go here from Arrington Ice Arena on ACTV. I'm Alex Herman. Happy to bring you the coverage for the Slats Cup final this afternoon. Hope you're all watching from a comfortable area. Enjoying some good company and a great Sunday afternoon full of great hockey. Pushed back the other way. Sorrell trying to walk it through. A blind backhand pass was put in between the slot, and that pass tipped off the helmet as Petrowski gets a burst of speed. Walking through, tried to go inside and out, but it was poked away from her. Petrowski taken down in some discomfort. Skidded onto the ice awkwardly and bounced off of the boards. And we'll take a quick break here for an injury timeout as Petrowski will be looked after here.
Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @AdrianCollegeTV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV. Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is @AdrianCollegeTV on every form of social media. Thank you for tuning in and subscribing to the home of the Bulldogs, Adrian College TV. Bulldog fans, connect with Adrian College TV on social media to be updated when we're broadcasting live, to see highlights, plays of the week, and much more. Adrian College Television is on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ACTV's handle is
Welcome back inside Arrington Ice Arena. A little bit quieter than normal. Reagan Petrowski helped off the ice, slid into the boards awkwardly and down in some pain. 10:33 left to go in the third period. Hope that she's okay. We'll receive some medical attention. And we'll continue on. 4-1 the score here from Arrington Ice Arena. Adrian College over the St. Norbert Green Knights, and a backhand pass. Save made by Goldberg, and the follow-up chance kept out as well. Von Ruden to Bellin, tips it into the zone. Von Ruden also taken down. Some Adrian fans down low in the corner asking the official why there was no call. Could make the argument for it there. And a quick turnover. Here comes St. Norbert. Up the ice, it's Huerta. Puts a shot on. It was blocked before it reached anywhere. Under the halfway point here in the third period. Championship Sunday for the Slats Cup NCHA final. Von Ruden steps up to make the block. Von Ruden will flip this into the zone. Wolfschlager will push over for Dofide. It's caromed off the boards. Now through the other way is Whitkoff. Dofide will skate in. Slapped up through the way. Out towards the slot. Wolfschlager looking to release. Bomfi gets this up for Hogan. Racing down the left side, looking to start something. Down by 3. The St. Norbert Green Knights are. Quick pass over to the right side. Looking to set up shot here, St. Norbert in the offensive zone. Only 13 shots this afternoon, 1 goal. That coming in this third period, and a hit there at center ice. Anderson stepped up, made some contact. Roy dances her way through. Found it to Caderet, dropped back for Roy. Slater, an odd angle shot, puts it off the goalie mask of Wiseman. Had a little bit of space there in that upper angle. It was the intended target, but was kept out. In the slot, here's a shot, and a glove save made by Goldberg. Saw that one the whole way through. Goldberg's been the bread and butter in between the pipes for the Lady Bulldogs through the whole season. And .86 GAA and a .955 save percentage, one of the top in the country in all of women's NCAA Division III. Can't discredit Bryn Wiseman as well, as we mentioned earlier. 123 GAA coming into the game and a .942 save percentage.
Bulldog.com. After today's game, you can find a recap and stats as well as information about all the athletic programs here at Adrian College. For scheduled events here at Arrington, please go to www.arringtonicEarena.com or like Arrington Ice Arena on Facebook for daily updates.
7:28 left to go in the third period of the Slats Cup. Breakout for Jaden Riley. Looking to get around her defender. That's Gabby Holtz. Oh, and the official took a tumble behind the play. Lost his bucket there, too. Seems like he's okay. Gets back up. Might have caught a rut there in the ice. Gotta be careful. The ice is slippery. Pushed rink wide. Carteret motors away to try and keep it in. Olsen couldn't convert on her pass as it stays in the offensive side for the Bulldogs. Traveling to the right. It's Carmen Anderson. Pushed back down low through the feet of Tia LaSalle. LaSalle moving through to the face-off circle. All alone in front. Here's a shot covered up, but it squeaked out. Near side. Not too much going on this play yet as Carteret slapped this free. Now in the slot. Avalone put a shot through. Not enough muscle to reach the front. Long shot bouncing towards the front. Stick to side by Goldberg. Avalone takes a bump down low in the corner. Bailey Brunhosel, who was sent down in a heap. There's a chance for Wolfslager. Put a shot on. Save made by Wiseman. 2-on-2 for the Green Knights. A long shot misplayed by Goldberg. It was almost covered up, but moved out of the zone. Maya Roy getting physical with Jordan Moore behind the play. And the hand pass will be whistled down. 4:23 left to go in the third period. Regulation time here beginning to expire. Along the way here, it's Brunhosel. Up top, Federici. This play there, and I believe a penalty might be called. Unless it was just offsides.
The NCHA all-tournament team, as well as the presentation of the Slats Cup immediately following today's contest. Bulldogs would also like to thank the sponsor for this season's 3 stars of the game, Recruitment Law. Thank you to Recruitment Law for their support all season long.
Back the other way, Von Ruden. Puck will play through, as now it finds its way up to the blue. Trubin sends it back down low. Jaski with not too much time left. A tie up in the corner. Riley. Pushed forward and a shot deflected by Von Ruden. She's taken down, and there's going to be a whistle here. It's going to go against the Green Knights with 2:45 left to go. The Bulldogs will head to the power play. Once again, skating to the box, it's Gabby Holtz. Interference is the call on the play. Not too much time remaining here left in the third period. The Slats Cup final. There you see Bryn Weisman down the other way, minding her net for the Green Knights. This is cycled up top. Here's Roy. Back the other way, Roy once again a give and go. Hudanish, back to Roy. Cataret, pushed aside and over the blue. Anderson to Roy, now to Wolfschlager, opens for Roy, had it taken away from her, and here's a break. Skating down was Wolleber, elected to dump it deep. Going to work is Cataret. Scanning the zone, gets to Roy. She shakes through. Wolfschlager will cross over. Left-handed shot. Tied up on the near side glass. Bellin gets a chance, puts it through, and a save made by Wiseman. Von Ruden gets to Belland. A D-to-D pass. Trubin. Now that escapes the zone. 35 seconds before Holtz can come out of the box. Belland drops it back for Von Ruden. Slater will try and get through. Here's LaSalle looking for a late bid on the power play. Under 60 to play. Slats Cup final coming to a close. Bulldogs holding a 4-1 lead over the St. Norbert Green Knights as they're back to even strength. A breakout pass for LaSalle. Push to the slot. Here's a shot, ringing the iron was Belland. Off the crossbar and out. A wired shot. Not too much time left. Pushing through is Von Ruden. The Arrington faithful beginning to come alive. 10 seconds left. The countdown is on. Olsen will play it through one last time into the netting. And 2.6 left to go. Right before the Bulldogs will be able to capture the Slats Cup. One last face-off as the Arrington faithful come to their feet here in Adrian, Michigan. It's one back. The horn sounds, and for the 7th time, the Adrian College Bulldogs have won the Slats Cup. What a scene here at Arrington Ice Arena. A celebration just beginning, and a 4-1 victory for the Bulldogs over the St. Norbert Green Knights. What a weekend it's been for Bulldog hockey. A huge congratulations extended out to the St. Norbert Green Knights, the number 2 team in the NCHA coming into this game. They played so well yesterday through the tournament, even today, doing all that they could. Many talented players from their squad making the all-conference team as well as the all-freshman team. And the oldest tradition in hockey, the handshake line. This is what you love to see. The great sportsmanship between both sides, no matter the result. Win or lose, always show your appreciation for your opponents. And a big stick tap going out to St. Norbert netminder Bryn Weisman. 35 shots sent her way, 31 saves made. A heck of a day for her. Sophie Goldberg, 17 shots and 16 saves, only allowing 1 past her. And these are the times that you love to cherish with your team. Nothing quite beats this. The officials getting some handshakes as well. You see the scenes unfolding. Both teams to the blue line for some NCHA awards. We'll get some awards here for the NCHA All-Tournament team. Find out the recipients of those from both sides. Get here, start the announcement for the all-conference team.
For the presentation of the NCHA All-Tournament team. Handing out the awards to the players who are present is Director of Officials for the NCHA, Chris Lindley, and Adrian College Associate Athletic Director, Meg Shutt. First, for the forwards. From Adrian College, number 70, Jocelyn Hudanish.
First up for the Bulldogs, Jocelyn Hudanish. First forward selected for the all-conference team. Get a nice plaque and a good picture. Congratulations out to her. Not here from Aurora University, Darcy Matson won the Player of the Year in the NCHA. Una Belland also selected to the roster from Adrian College, representing the gold, black, and white. First defenseman picked, Catherine Trubin. Great season for her. The defenseman, 10 goals, 21 assists for 31 points, 28 games played.
From St. Norbert College, number 4, Gabby Holtz.
And as well from St. Norbert, Gabby Holtz. Big congratulations out to her. 2 goals, 8 assists for 10 points on the season.
And the all-tournament goaltender from Adrian College, number 30, Sophie.
The conference netminder. No doubt, no question goes to Sophie Goldberg. An unbelievable season from her. .86 GAA and a .955 save percentage coming into the game.
And the MVP of the NCHA playoffs from Adrian College, goaltender number 30.
And once again, skating back towards the center, it's Sophie Goldberg, the MVP of the NCHA tournament. Some great stats from her.
Congratulations on a great tournament, ladies. And now for the presentation of the Slats Cup. First of all, we want congratulations to both teams and a big round of applause for our NCHA Slats Cup finalists from St. Norbert College on a great season.
Big stick taps go out to St. Norbert for their efforts this season.
And now we ask that the captains of the NCHA playoff champion Adrian College Bulldogs come forward and join Chris Lindley and Meg Sharp in the presentation of the Slats Cup.
And the moment you've been waiting for, there it is! The Bulldogs lift the Slats Cup and walk away with the NCHA conference title in the 2022-23 season. A tremendous effort from the Lady Bulldogs, taking the final game over St. Norbert by a score of 4-1. And from everybody here on Hockey TV, on ACTV, we thank you so much for tuning in this afternoon to the finals of the NCHA Slat Cup playoffs. My name is Alex Herman. We thank you all for tuning in, and we can't wait to see you again for the NCAA Division III Women's Playoffs.
On Tuesday, April 6, 2021, I was sitting in my office and an email popped into my inbox from someone in your graduating class today. The email said, "Dear President Docking, back in August, I had emailed you in regards to the state of the well-being of the campus community during the COVID spike. At that time, I was incredibly anxious about the prospect of spending my senior year of college sitting at my kitchen table in my hometown trying to finish my seminar projects in the event we switched to all online learning. As I type this email now in April, I cannot describe to you the gratitude that my fellow students and I have for Adrian remaining open on campus for the duration of the school year. I wanted to take the time to thank the Adrian College community, the faculty, the staff, for allowing us to have as normal of a year as possible in a world that simply did not want that to happen. I look forward to walking across the stage in May knowing that I was still able to enjoy time with my friends and the Bulldog community during my senior year. All the best, Max Birmingham, class of 2021. Max, you've got to stand up so we can give you a round of applause. For those of us on this stage, today is one of the most exciting days of the year. We love to see the wonder and anticipation in the eyes of our new students, as all of you anxiously await all of the amazing experiences that will define the years ahead.